In July of 2020, we got our first baby ducklings. We got them from Tractor Supply, and we had picked up some baby chicks, and so we put them in together. We soon discovered that they grew way faster than the baby chicks. We ended up getting 2 more baby ducklings a week later so that they would have some friends. We had just recently processed some Cornish cross that we had in our brooder that was inside of our run. We were living in the city. So we brought home the second set of ducks, and as you can see, even though they were only a week apart, there was a big size difference at first. The 2 on the right were females, and the 2 on the left were drakes. They were both yellow to begin with, and as you can see, when they got older, one of them turned white and one turned like a beige light tan. And the 2 darker ducks are our drakes. This is them right here when we were about to move from the city, so we bought a poultry pen for them so that we could take apart our coop and run. As you can see, they love water, and one of the problems that we had with them being in the coop with the chickens is always the water always stayed dirty. Once we got out of the city and got out onto our new farm, they were able to be out on grass, and they could splash and make as much of a mess as they wanted. And we haven't put them back in with the ones that are in the coop and run right now. We let the ducks that we have now just free range in the day yard, and not only do they get to have freedom, but they also serve as protection for our other animals. We decided to get 3 more baby ducklings when we made a trip to Tractor Supply, and then we decided to get 5 more baby ducklings. Our 6 geese are meeting our 5 youngest ducks. These are the baby ducks, and we got 3 teenager ducks that sleep with the meat birds but hang out with the big ducks. And then we got 4 big ducks. So, your dad went to go pick them up for me today, the geese, and I guess it's like chicken math, because I pre-ordered 4, and he came home with 6. So, no clue how old the geese are, but they just arrived at the feed store today. They're not skittish at all, so I'm hoping that that will influence the baby ducks, who tend to be skittish sometimes. Figure if one's going to make a water mess, might as well let them all make a water mess together instead of in 2 cages, right? Mm-hmm. Quail in the bedroom, 3 types. Guineas in the office, baby chicks in the dining room, laying hens outside in the poultry pen about to be moved to the chicken coop and run that's got the roof on now. It just needs the doors and some hardware cloth to patch up a few spots where it was taken apart from the move. And then we've got meat birds in the brooder outside, big ducks outside, teenager ducks outside. What else? 6 goats. 1's a bottle baby. 2 guardian livestock dogs. Oh, 1 lamb. Is that all we got outside? I think so. This is our first 2 female ducks. They acted broody and sat on a clutch of eggs. They had 1 live birth, and the baby was with them for about a week, and we went out one morning and it had disappeared. We're not sure what happened to it, but in the future we will be separating them just to prevent, anything happening to the baby ducklings until they're big enough. The ducks were good mothers, but something happened. We don't know. They weren't able to protect it, I guess. So we recently got 2 more ducks to add to our flock. We had 12 total, and now we have 14. And as you can see, they're very happy. We got them from somebody that had moved them out into a rabbit cage, and there was a third duck with them, and something got to the third duck, so they ended up moving them back inside to their laundry room to keep them safe. So we went ahead and picked them up, and as you can see, they're pretty happy. Here's some of the rest of our flock. They're over here enjoying the shade. They're just laying in the hay. As you can see, behind them is the goat and pig pasture. The goats are busy clearing the overgrown pond and getting it ready so that we can move the geese and the ducks and the chickens over there with them. And then it will be time to put some more grass seed over into the stay yard and let it rest and get it prepared for the next season. And then we will put something in here. Not sure what we're going to add yet, but we'll find something, I'm sure. Thanks for watching.